everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen. I post videos twice a week and today I'm going to be testing the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Foundation, and this is what it looks like. It's in a golden tube and I got the shade F0.2 because when I went on the website there only was like 5 shades available, so I picked the one for my skin tone. But now they've got like loads on. I don't know if it was like some kind of glitch or it happened to just me. It says it's full coverage, moisture rich CC foundation with hyaluronic acid, collagen and antioxidants. So I'm going to be testing this today, give it a good wear test. I know this isn't going to be the right shade for me, but I will be bronzing myself up. This foundation is £10. Just going to pump some onto my finger. Oh, so it is quite thick. I don't know if you can see that properly. I have put on my moisturiser and I'm just going to dab this on my face. Wow, that is actually really thick. You can actually feel how thick it is already. And I'm going to use my brush to blend it in. Oh my god, that is so light. It is giving really good coverage so far. It seems to be blending in really nicely. And I have dry skin if you're new here, so hopefully it won't cling to any dry patches, and it is meant to be moisturising, so I am hoping that it's gonna not show any flakiness of my dry skin. I look like someone from the Addams Family. I look that way. It doesn't have a scent, so if you're not a fan of like really strong perfume scented foundations, then this is a good foundation to pick. So if you look, it has covered a lot of my face. I'll come closer, but you can see it's a little bit dry on my nose already, but it has given a really good coverage. So I would say it is full coverage, this foundation. I just did one pump on my finger and then spreaded it around. As you can see, it has covered a lot of my blemishes. It hasn't covered this little blemish here or there. Oh, it's covered my little bumps I normally have here on my face, like little bits of redness. So yeah, I am happy so far. So I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup now and see how it applies with the rest of my makeup.
Take a trip, we can get away, lose ourselves and say anything that we want, it's okay, cause this is love. I don't care if it kills me. Love.
I have the new Revolution bronzer. This is in the shade Bahia, I think it's called. This is a lighter shade, but this bronzer is one of the best I've ever tried. I bought this in my last haul in my video and I absolutely love this bronzer. I thought I would just give it a quick mention.
This is love. I'm stretched out with the world below us. This is love. Could go up in smoke but we never notice. It's got me slipping up, I just can't say it enough. This is love. Take another one, let it in, let it fill you up. Make a wish, make another one, don't let go. Take a trip, we can get away, lose ourselves and say everything on our minds is okay, cause this is love. I don't care if it kills me. Love's all we need. This is love. I'm stretched out with the world below us. This is love. Could go up in smoke, but we never notice.
Okay, so this is my completed makeup look. I've gone for peachy lip and I used my new blue eyeshadow and I absolutely love it. So this is what the makeup looks like. The foundation and the bronzer work perfectly together. If you're gonna buy one, I'd definitely buy the other because it glided on my bronzer really smoothly all over my face, and it's definitely bronzed me up a bit. I look a lot less like a ghost now, and I feel like everything just applied really well. I don't feel really cakey even though it's a full coverage foundation. and I'm excited to see how it goes on throughout the day. So I'm going to catch up with you in a few hours to see how the foundation is looking on my face. Currently it's looking great apart from my nose here, but it's always really dry, so that is really good. So I'll catch up with you in a few hours. Okay, so the foundation's been on now for 2.5 hours, and I thought I'd just check in because around my mouth here and my chin it has worn off a little bit, which I think is quite quick for a CC cream slash foundation to wear off. But the rest of my face still looks really nice. My nose is looking really dry. I don't know if it'll pick up properly on camera, but my nose here, can you see the redness coming through? It's definitely worn off there, and it's definitely clung to my dry patches on my nose where I have a really bad problem area. But the rest of the foundation still looks really nice, and the colour doesn't oxidise, which is good to know. I still look really pale. So I'll check back in another few hours. Okay, so I've had the foundation on for 4 hours now. I am starting to see some really dry patches on my face, like all here and all here. So I don't know if I can show you properly. Let me come into the light. But all around my nose, there we go, is really dry still. But it's also caught on here. Can you see like all my dry skin? It looks really like almost cakey, and it didn't apply like that. But around my nose as well here, and it like flaked off just under my nostril there. But yeah, so far it is becoming very dry on my face, even though it's meant to be moisturising. So yeah, I'll check back in another few hours. Okay, so the foundation's been on now for 7 hours. This is going to be the last checkpoint, and I feel like it could have lasted a lot longer for a full coverage foundation. Now, if I just zoom in on my forehead here, if I can try, sorry about the dodgy angle, but it's basically not, I've not got any on my nose. You can see like a lot of my pores and dryness, and I feel like it's not my favourite I've tested on my channel. I don't think I'm going to use this again because A, it's the wrong shade, and B, I feel like my foundations that are light to medium coverage will do just the same job as this, but won't separate. It has separated quite a bit on my forehead. There's like hardly any foundation left, and it has separated. Definitely, the foundation's definitely gone on my chin and around my mouth area, and my nose. You can see my nose is just basically my normal skin tone, but I do feel like this foundation will be better suited to maybe oilier people, if you have oily skin. But I do think that it's not my favourite. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.